What's going on, everybody? K to the 2 here with my Week 5 TBU team analysis. Today we are going to go over the 6 mods that I'm bringing, why I am bringing them, and I am also going to quickly, right now, show you what I believe she is going to bring. So this is the team I think she's going to bring. There are a couple of variations that she could pull off, namely, I think she's bringing Greninja, Starmie, Hippo, Mega Medicham, and Bisharp. The only real toss-up is going to be if she wants the Alomomola instead of the Aromatisse, or she could potentially even swap in Latios for Starmie or alongside Starmie, but I don't see the point in bringing both because they're both fast, strong psychic types that do the same thing by removing hazards. So I do not think that she's going to end up bringing that. I can see her bringing the Alomomola over the Aromatisse just for added physical bulk. Her main switch in to Mega Pinsir is going to be Hippo, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. And Bisharp does a heck of a lot to the whole team overall, along with Greninja. So I need to keep both of those in mind while team building. So let's go ahead and get right into the team that I am bringing. Oh my god. Okay, list, please. There we go. This one. Alright, so this is the team. I am bringing, first off, Choice Scarf Mamoswine. Scarf Mamoswine, I feel, will really punch a hole through her team. I'm running Adamant because Adamant Scarf outspeeds everything that I saw that she was bringing. Earthquake, Icicle Crash, and Knockoff hit everything on her team really hard, and Iron Head is there just in case I want to hit the Aromatisse for more damage, or if I have to, I'd be going for a higher flinch chance than Icicle Crash, because Icicle Crash has a chance to miss. Why is my phone going off? Sorry. So yeah, that's Mamo. Next up, we have Dig-a-Hole the Excadrill holding a Pasho Berry. Now, this is very important to me, and I want to make sure that I get off a mid-game spin. The Rapid Spin is going to be very key because she's going to see that I have a Mega Pinsir and a Thundurus T, and she's going to want to get up rocks for sure with her Hippo. Now, if I can get off a mid-game spin, that would really grab some momentum in my favor, especially if the Hippo is gone at that point, because then Mega Pinsir and Thundurus can really just come in and win out the game. So this is why I am running a Pasho Berry. Pasho Berry will allow me to live a Life Orb Hydro Pump from both Starmie and Greninja. This will allow me to get off a spin. Now, if she gets a crit, then it's not really going to matter because I'm going to die. But the Pasho Berry allows me to live. It does about 90%. Unless she's modest, then it has a chance to OHKO. But I think the chance is below 50%, so I'm going to stick with those odds. So yeah, I wanted the Pasho Berry instead of the Assault Vest and Max Special Defense, all because I want enough speed to outspeed her Mega Medicham, an Adamant Mega Medicham, that is. If she's running Jolly, is going to outspeed my Excadrill. I'm going to see that, and it's going to, basically it's just going to help out my odds with winning this match. Because if I see that she's Adamant, I can come in really with Mamo and Jump and Cena here in order to take on the Mega Medicham. And if I do run into the situation where Bisharp comes in, I can proceed to set up my own rocks against her, and she'll be going for a Sucker Punch and whatnot. It doesn't really come into play that much. I just need Excadrill for spinning. I also have Iron Head because that's the one chance I am going to be able to get damage off on Aromatisse. But she's probably not going to leave Aromatisse in on Excadrill. Next up, we have Water Pants the Slowking. Now this thing, hold on, let me pull up the damage calc real fast. Okay. What am I? A Slowking, defensive against Mega Medicham. You are adamant. Let's pull up some foul play action. Oh, that doesn't do as much as I thought it would. Well, that's actually kind of bad, but even still, I'd rather have foul play because it hits a lot of stuff pretty hard. Let's couch Shadow Ball, actually. Shadow Ball does more, so I should be actually running Shadow Ball. That doesn't do as much as Foul Play would. So I am actually going to make the change right now. I thought it did, like, at least 3/4 of Mega Metacham's health. However, I was mistaken. Shadow Ball is going to be better because it hits Latios, it hits Starmie, and it hits the Mega Metacham. All for a 2-hit KO. So that's that. Thunder Wave is there to slow things down because that would be a huge help to me. Scald just for Scald, and then Slack Off for recovery. I'm running max physically defensive. Let's go back to that calc. Control Shift T, open it back up. Slowking. You are max physically defensive. So get rid of that with a Bold Nature against Mega Metacham. Okay. With Thunder Punch. So yeah, I'm going to be able to live a Thunder Punch or a knockoff. And barely live a knockoff. That's actually kind of scary. Does it even get knocked? Let's check. That's why we're doing this. I probably should have looked into this before recording this. However, this is... It doesn't get knockoff. So, it's not a deal at all. That's good. What does it get to hit the Slowking? Probably just the Thunder Punch. Yeah, just Thunder Punch. So that's good. That's going to be a lot more reassuring to my team as Slowking is going to be able to switch into it. So yeah, max HP, max defense, Bold Nature, running the Thunder Wave so then I can for sure outspeed with Thundurus, Space Bam, Dig a Hole, Pincina, just the whole game. So that's that. I'm going to be able to get off a T-Wave on it. I am expecting to see Rock Slide on a few things to deal with Mega Pinsir, so I am going to keep that in mind while playing the game. Next up we have Doris. This one is kind of, yeah, this one I have a strategy behind. It's not just I'm using sub to use sub. I am for sure using this thing as a bluff Scarfer. Scarfing the bluff. Bluffing the Scarf is going to help me huge, especially if I am able to get off my spin with my Excadrill, and then she kills me off the next turn. That'll leave the door open for Doris to come in, bluff the Scarf, set up a sub if she wants to switch out. Now, once I have my substitute up, I am going to be able to do a hell of a lot of damage to the thingamajig. What's it called? The Hippo. It will die to a Grass Knot unless she has the Rindo Berry. And if she does have the Rindo Berry, that's going to be 2-hit KO'd by a Grass Knot. Starmie will die to a Thunderbolt. massive damage taken by Aromatisse, Bisharp, Alomomola dies, Greninja dies. So, Thundurus T here, I'm running Wise Glasses instead of Expert Belt, because Wise Glasses is going to help me keep the Scarf Dream, or bluffing Scarf thing, a little bit better than Expert Belt. And Wise Glasses gives the attack boost to non-super effective hits, which is going to help out bringing down the Aromatisse and the Bisharp. Both of those, Aromatisse, let's say, if I didn't have Wise Glasses and I had Expert Belt instead, Thunderbolt is not a guaranteed 2-hit KO, but with Wise Glasses, it has a relatively high chance to 2-hit KO after leftovers, so that's why I'm running Wise Glasses. It hits everything that I hit super effectively with Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, and Dark Pulse is going to be, the power, let's say the power increase is not necessarily worth the Expert Belt, so that's why I'm running that. If I can afford to get a sub up mid to late game, I'm going to for sure run through her team with Thundurus. I'm going to get at least 2 kills unless she plays really well around it. I am still trying to figure out if I want Dark Pulse or Sludge Wave, but as you can see, let's go to Thundurus T. Nasty plot against Aromatisse. And let's change this to Sludge Wave. Your item is Wise Glasses. Okay, so as you can see, Sludge Wave is a guaranteed 2-hit KO, but Thunderbolt is a chance to 2-hit KO after Lefty's recovery. And if she is switching in with pyre damage, it's going to go down. So Thunderbolt, I feel, is just going to be the better option because Sludge Wave isn't going to OHKO no matter what. Even if I had a Life Orb, it's not going to OHKO. Unless, well, if she switched into Rocks. If she switched into Rocks, it's a chance to OHKO, but it's not really that worth it. Like I said, Thunderbolt, just getting the 2-hit KO with that is the better option. So, that's Doris. Next up we have Steven D, the Assault Vest, max attack, max special defense, and this is my main check to Greninja. I do realize that Greninja gets the extra sensory, however I feel that she is going to believe Slowking to be my main switch in to Greninja. So, I can bring Hariyama in freely, especially if I have John Cena out. Rock Slide is a thing, and she's going to change into the Rock type. Now, that is why I'm running Bullet Punch. I should be running Guts. I probably should be running Guts. But I think Thick Fat will help out in the end game because the less damage I take from incoming Ice Beams is going to be worth it. Now, Bullet Punch is going to do a heck of a lot of damage against the against the Greninja once it turns into a Rock type. However, I don't believe that she's going to stay in, especially on the first time, when Hariyama comes in. I actually expect the Aromatisse to be her #1 switch into Hariyama, which is why I'm running Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. Knockoff is there in case I want to predict her to switch into the Latios or the Starmie, or if she wants to stay in and get off damage with extra sensory, the knockoff would kill the Greninja, and that'll just make my day. That will make my day, and then close combat is there just for the things and the stuff, the stab. Strong, powerful, base 120, adamant, max attack. Close combat, there's not really a whole lot that wants to take that overall. Her team does deal with it fairly well, however, getting off just any sort of very powerful damage is going to help out in the end game when Mamoswine has to come in and start doing things. Next up we have Mega John Pincina, the Mega Pincer, and as you can see I am running just flying coverage, turning quick attack. I didn't feel like I needed any other sort of coverage because her main switch-ins, I can't hit them super effectively. However, I can hit them up with the Toxic. Toxic is going to be my leverage in order to start wearing down the Hippo and the Alomomola, and, well, not Aromatisse because it's probably going to have aromatherapy, but Toxic is going to pressure the Hippo into not staying in for too long against my Mega Pincer. And I am running Protect. I'm going to really make sure that I got off my Protect. Protect is huge because looking at her team, you can see, I keep doing that. I don't like how Showdown does that. Looking at her team, everything has the potential to knock out bar Mega Metacham because it'll die, and Aromatisse because it's a fucking Aromatisse. But all of her mons have the potential to deal with Mega Pincer if dealt with right. So that is why I'm running Protect. I want to make sure that I get off my Mega before coming back in, as that'll just help out the things in the stuff. It'll help me deal with her team a little bit better. I will be able to do as much damage as possible, and I'll have that base 105 speed, which is crucial if I want to make sure I outspeed Mega Metacham later in the game. It is also crucial if I want to... God, I keep doing that. But I need to stop doing that. I don't know. Mega Pincer is just going to be here to do the things and the stuff. So that is going to be that. And that is the team I'm bringing. I went over everything that I felt like I wanted to. I haven't played the match yet. Have not played the match yet. We are playing that in a little while, a couple hours, I think. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really hyped to get back into the driver's seat of League play because I really missed it, and now is my chance to get back into it. So I'm looking forward to playing Anima, looking forward to playing you, Anima, and I am really hyped. I really hope it's going to be a good match. I really think it is going to be a good match. Win or lose, it's not really going to matter because I'm going to have fun. I am sitting at 1-3 because I am taking over from Dan Sigi, and if I can get a win, that'll be great because that'll help me out getting me back into the playoff race. But if I can't, then I'm just gonna have to push even harder for the last half of the season. So that's going to be that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be posting this either late tonight on Thursday or early Friday morning, and the match will be going up after this. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.